Now in high definition. 3 on your side. This is Midday, Mississippi.
Thanks for joining us at Midday. I'm Stephanie Bell Flint. Today on Midday, Mississippi, we'll have humor columnist Robin O'Brien and new author of a different kind of parenting book. You'll want to stick around for how you can get a signed copy. And we'll have a look at the year's highlights in the world of techno gadgets and social media, as well as the evolution and end of NASA's space program. Stay tuned for that and more, but first let's go to meteorologist Paul Williams in the First Alert Weather Center. Paul?
Right now, the last remnants of the severe weather that we dealt with this morning now starting to exit the state to the east right now. We're currently at 52 degrees in Jackson, 10 mile-per-hour winds coming out of the north. And as you take a look at the latest on the radar, we can see, now first of all, I'm gonna freeze it for you here in just a second, show you. Now, as far as the most severe of the storms, that's actually still hovering well over here to our east, and so it's no longer a big concern for us. But we do have another area of rain that's continuing to cause problems and concern for us because it's bringing in some additional scattered showers. You can see the rain is not quite totally done throughout Hinds County, so it's still affecting the folks that are in Utica as well as Raymond. But this isn't severe stuff. This is just the steady downpour that has continued to be a challenge for us. So this is what we're talking about. Now, when we pull back out a little bit further, as far as the worst of the weather is concerned, it's over towards our east, and it's causing problems for the folks over in Alabama right now. And so this is where we're seeing the most volatile storms right now. Now, when you begin to widen what's happening, the areas most effective right now, there's been a shift that's occurred with the severe thunderstorm outlook. Now it's just clipping the east and southeastern corner of the state of Mississippi, but it's concentrated over Alabama, going into northern portions of Georgia. As far as the tornado watches are concerned, they're shifting over towards Alabama as well, and there are no active severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for our area as the storms continue to travel to the east. Now, we'll have more on your full forecast coming up in a moment. Till then, back to you, Stephanie.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. And again, welcome to Midday. Our guest today is local writer, columnist, and blogger from Greenwood. She's in town for a book signing for her first publication. Robin O'Brien is here to tell us more about the book she penned called Ketchup is a Vegetable and Other Lies Moms Tell Themselves, and how you can get a copy. Welcome to Midday, Robin. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
This is not a serious book, right? It is,
no,
but it isn't.
No,
sort of.
it's seriously funny. It's a collection of humor essays about being a parent and all the things that are really funny when they happen to somebody else.
Well, you know, the thing is, everybody's got these. You just had the sense to write them down. You know?
It was a form of therapy and sanity. I had a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn when I started writing the book, and I did get out a lot. So it was a good way to sort of remember some of the most precious memories from those early years, but also a good way to vent and keep from losing my mind.
Well, I know Ketchup is a Vegetable is one of the is the title. So what are some other catchphrases in there that you explore?
Well, I guess catchphrases, I don't know. I talk a lot about just the things that we discover as moms that you did not realize before you were a parent. Like, you can't explain to someone how constant it is. You think, of course, it's 24 hours a day, but then you realize, wait, somebody really actually needs something for me 24 hours a day. So there are a lot of things that happen with, you know, sleep deprivation and things like that, where you don't realize that your children could actually train government agents in torture techniques until you have actually experienced it yourself.
You're right about that, because I haven't slept in 20 years.
Don't tell me that. I'm only 7 years in. I need to think it gets better. Just lie to me.
No, it doesn't. You don't ever stop worrying. But you've got other lies moms tell themselves. Do you also talk about other people's experiences that you? It's
mostly my own experiences. I do share a few stories from my friends, but I try to be careful telling other people's stories, because there are a lot of sort of embarrassing, self-deprecating type of situations that I tell about myself, and I certainly wouldn't want to do that to anybody else. I don't have a whole lot of pride as far as being embarrassed. I'm not easily humiliated, but other people might not feel that way. So it's mostly my stories and with me and my 3 girls.
And you have no boys?
No boys. I have no idea what to do with a boy, but my 3 girls all sort of qualify as tomboys. They've asked for guns and dolls for Christmas.
Really?
So, yeah.
Guns and dolls.
Right.
And how old are they now?
They're 7, 5, and my baby will be 3 tomorrow.
Oh, so not very old at all.
No, they don't need guns. They need dolls.
Yeah, they need dolls. That is so funny. Well, you all actually are not from Mississippi, are you?
I'm from Alabama originally. We moved here from Charleston, South Carolina to Greenwood to the Delta. And we've lived in 4 states in the last 7 years, and moving to Mississippi was the easiest move we've had, and definitely because of the people. We absolutely love it here.
That's great. All right, your book, Ketchup is a Vegetable and Other Lies Moms Tell Themselves. You're going to be at Lemuria when?
This afternoon at 4:30 until they kick me out. My mom's at home with my kids, so I'm going to stay as long as they'll let me.
That's a great thing, and if you haven't, if you got somebody, a woman particularly, that has not, you've gotten picked up a gift for, this would be perfect. So go ahead and do that. Robin, thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right. We'll have a check on your weather coming up.
Come to T&D Furniture and let us help you with your shopping list.
We have a large selection of bunk beds starting at $159. Adjustable sofas start at $169.
Bar stools starting at $39 and vanity starting at $88.
Plus, we have many other specials throughout the store.
And don't forget about our no credit check financing, or for a limited time, 24 months, same as cash.
And donate a toy or a food item for a chance to win a $500 gift certificate.
Come down to T&D Furniture. We'll make your house a home.
You know what I love about New Orleans? It is a bona fide original, just like my Popeye's bona fide chicken. Now, you can buy chicken somewhere else, but it will not be marinated for 12 hours in my